Good afternoon and welcome to the Principal News Conference of GEM4ME Investments PLC that took place on Monday, September 18th of 2017. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I will be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Good afternoon dear colleagues and friends, and let's begin our weekly news conference as we have a lot to cover today. As always, let's begin with our GEM4ME Messenger development news as it is evolving rapidly and we are working hard to improving its quality drastically as well. Firstly, we finally have the iOS version and it is very beautiful and fast, as well as we conducted an experiment in which case our voice calls worked when they didn't work on the other messengers. We will continue improving this notion, but that is great news already. Our goal is to make our voice calling work even with poor internet connection. We're currently working on adding video, financial plugin, and bug fixation. We've already submitted the new version to Apple Store and we believe that it should be published shortly. We are meeting with our team of developers in Minsk this week as well, and I believe that there will be no more bugs left in the iOS version soon enough. The Android version is expecting the system that allows to choose and download stickers like it does in Telegram, and we are also broadening the collections of stickers and improving the usability of the messenger for it to be more stable with poor internet connection. In addition, the web version is getting more cosmetic improvements done so it looks even better. The bots are being worked on and the new collection of stickers that will be published in the nearest time. It is called the Funny Toddler Collection and I believe that many will like it. On the other note, I have an important announcement to make today as part of the many news that we have. Since a lot of our partners use coin-fied cards, they all must have received notifications that their Visa cards will not work starting October of this year. This is nothing bad, and the only reason for this change is due to the fact that European Visa was bought by American Visa, and due to this notion, one will have to get his Visa cards issued directly from the region where he or she lives. Therefore, coin-fied had to change all the Visa cards to MasterCards to all the non-residents of European Union. This will happen in a very organized manner and all the details of this transfer are depicted on the website of coin-fied. They will announce the time frames for this transfer on their website as well. There shouldn't be any delays, so don't be worried. Check their website for more detailed information regarding this procedure. There are still many questions about the ICO, and we will host a special conference for our leaders this week to notify them of the latest developments, but as for now, I will discuss some of these details in this conference. Firstly, an ICO procedure demands on a colossal amount of preparation, as regardless of the fact that it is not regulated much yet, the preparation of several types is needed. The first one being legal preparation. It is necessary to create an utmost legal platform so that there are no questions or concerns regarding the ICO process after it is completed. We are very busy with this notion at the moment as we were on a few trips to Europe recently and met with numerous qualified lawyers. Our ICO will be hosted on the Ethereum, and which is an open source, a public blockchain-based distributed computing platform featuring smart contracts functionality. It provides a decentralized, Turing-complete virtual machine, which is very convenient for our ICO. Ethereum is a completely transparent platform, which drastically simplifies the process of introducing blockchain technologies due to the foundation of the platform itself. Furthermore, due to this convenience, a large amount of major financial companies use this platform, such as Microsoft and IBM. Once again, this will be our platform for releasing our ICO, and we will issue our smart contracts on the foundation of this platform. This platform is used by a large amount of startups as well. Since we pay utmost attention to legal preparations, we will be able to state in our white paper that we are having the most open ICO. Our ICO will not break any laws and stay within the sidelines of requirements that financial regulators demand from those who release ICOs. Therefore, we will have our ICO with using the jurisdiction of European Union. Moreover, we will have it based in two countries. The first country is Estonia, as we met with officials of Estonia and received full confirmation that ICOs are fully compatible with their laws, and the Estonian government itself will have their own ICO. Estonia will release encrypted currency that will be backed by governmental guarantees, and most importantly, Estonia has had dozens of ICOs previously. Therefore, the system of releasing ICOs there is well-rounded along with Switzerland and Singapore. As practice showed, gathering the funds necessary from an ICO is not the most important, as it is most important to make it so that it is legal to use that money after the ICO. Secondly, for that money to be lawful. There are numerous legislators against money laundering these days, and we will be using Maltese jurisdiction to verify the funds and manage it from the registered Maltese fund that has the license to do so. In addition, due to the fund having a license, it will also boost the transparency of our ICO. For example, the team that we are currently working with in Estonia has had one of the most successful ICOs of 2017, Polybius. The team of lawyers that we are working with have very profound knowledge in releasing an ICO. Furthermore, we are issuing the models that have already been worked on, as well as we are adding certain technological and legal specifications to our ICO. For instance, we are working with a Bright Law company of lawyers that is currently having 6 ICOs, apart from Polybius, previously all in Estonia. When an ICO is released in full accordance to the laws and requirements, a very powerful technological and legal foundation is needed, and that is what we are building now. We understand that ICO itself is a very difficult notion that requires preparation of a technological aspect, as we are having negotiations with numerous teams at the moment. Next notion is legal platform for the ICO, and we are using our experience with the European jurisdiction of both Estonia and Malta for the utmost transparency. And thirdly, the extremely important notion of marketing and promoting an ICO, as we are currently negotiating with advisors that will confirm participation in the project and participating in the ICO, and they have to be well-known people for us to take on board. These individuals show colossal interest in the notion of our ICO, as we have a colossal potential that we will all create together. We created a fully functional messenger, which is a large value to it. We possess a major active that presumes having the successful ICO on its own. In addition, the actives attract a lot of people as it is already existing and working. And lastly, we have found legal and promotional backgrounds. We had very successful negotiations regarding these aspects with our legal partners in Malta, WH Partners, over the course of last week. Another advantage of our ICO is that by releasing tokens, we are discussing this aspect with stock markets at the moment so that our tokens have secondary circulation, as many people are interested in this aspect. As we are always evaluating our messenger and driving its value up, this will drive the price of a token up as well, along with a growing user base of a messenger, new functionality, and its value. For those who want to participate in the groundbreaking ICO right now is the best time. Thank you very much for your time today, as I'm passing the word to Alexander Kuchanovsky, the member of the Board of Directors. Alexander Kuchanovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and let's continue our conference today. As per tradition, I will begin with congratulating those partners who received the highest earnings over the course of last week. As you can see, the earnings start from 800 euros and up. A lot of partners from Poland are picking up their pace this week as well. 800 euros in Konin, Poland. 836 euros in Kamen, Poland. 900 euros in Yekaterinburg, Russia. 1,000 euros in Konin, Poland, 1,100 euros in Perm, Russia, 1,300 euros in Bataysk, Russia, 1,700 euros in Ksaverov, Poland, 2,090 euros in Brooklyn, United States, 2,500 euros in Murmansk, Russia, 2,700 euros in Maple, Canada, and 5,000 euros in Cherkasy, Ukraine. The leader of last week is from Cherkasy, Ukraine, earning 5,000 euros in just 1 week. Congratulations to that partner, and we wish for everyone to have earnings just as high over the course of the coming weeks. Next, I would like to mention the fact that we are creating the People's Messenger, and by doing so, we use it ourselves and everyone is around us. Due to the fact that our web version was released about 3 weeks ago, there are constant improvements made to it every week. As a result, we will gladly transfer all of our company communications, including technical support, to GEM4ME web version. This version is fully functional and has everything that is needed for productive and effective work apart from conference calls, which no other messengers have except for Skype. However, we have this planned for the nearest future. In the nearest time, we will publish instructions on how to install the web version on your personal computers. It is very simple and convenient. By transferring all communications there, we will have all of our friends and colleagues transfer with us, as today our messenger is the most secure messenger out there. In addition, the conditions of the pre-emission are still in effect until September 30th, plus the duration of time until bank cards payments are accepted again. This payment method is currently unavailable due to the fact that our acquirer is in the process of getting new licenses. This is due to constant sophistication and introduction of new regulations on financial activity all over the world. The same type of directive has already made our verification process harder, and now it is slightly adjusting the rules of card payments. We are in the process of negotiating with various acquirers and are providing them all necessary documents. Sooner rather than later, card payments will be accepted again, and we are continuing the promotions until the moment this notion is restored. Furthermore, on top of the pre-emission, we also are having the starting promotion, during which one can receive a lot more tokens, by 10 or 20% more than you already have. Please note that there are constant earnings flowing to leaders and partners, therefore payments are still going. Moreover, most of current payments are going through bank transfer option, and the convenient option about this fact that one can do it through any bank in any currency. It is done in the online store, and we have instructions depicting how to do this payment, and dozens of people make payments like this on a daily basis. In addition, if you do want to take advantage of the current promotions and want to earn the same amounts as the leaders currently are, moreover, some banks have online banking, which makes it very simple and one can do this transaction while sitting at home. Furthermore, Bitcoin payments are also very convenient, and approximately half of the funds comes in Bitcoins. It is time to make Bitcoin wallets, as we are dealing with encrypted currencies and stock markets. It is time to start getting used to these notions, as with our ICO, we will be dealing with this notion all the time. This is a great skill, and they are very modern services, as by learning about these technologies now, it will be much easier for everyone later on. I wish everyone luck, and keep on working hard towards your goals. Thank you for your time, as I'm passing the word to Natalia Arshavskaya, the member of the Board of Directors. Natalia Arshavskaya speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues, and let's continue our weekly news conference. I would like to note that despite certain hardships in payments, there are still a lot of partners earning and joining us daily. A new wave is coming towards us, the ICO wave, and it will introduce blockchain and encrypted currencies into our daily lives. As always, I would like to congratulate those partners who attained new qualifications in their career ladders over the course of last week. Our team is widely international and is developing all over the world. And today, our silver masters are Nadezhda Smirnova from Sesert, Russia, Natalia Maltsova from Tuapse, Russia, Tatiana Evikhina from Yekaterinburg, Russia, Semyon Rashetnikov from Yakutsk, Russia, Amit Biswas from Asansol, Indonesia, Ernst Daniel Soro from Kupang, Indonesia, Bahit Sabaya from Taraz, Kazakhstan, Evgeny Mlanchuk from Tacoma, United States, and Cecilia Kulcheka from Warsaw, Poland. This is your first step in the career ladder. Teach those behind you how to attain the same step, and by doing so, you will attain the next step, the Gold Master. And now, I would like to congratulate our new Gold Masters of the past week. Lilia Saitova from Tyumen, Russia, Svetlana Melnikova from Bryansk, Russia, Nadezhda Glaruzunova from Pervouralsk, Russia, Natalia Kunaeva from Tsuset, Russia, Anatoly Baboshka from Tuapse, Russia, Altanay Kairatova from Taraz, Kazakhstan, Lyubov Yasheva from Arkhangelsk, Russia, Yaroslav Fiala from Dolgaya Brotnice, Czech Republic, Lydia Vdovina from Pervouralsk, Russia, Natalia Savchenko from United States, and Maria Pashkova from Grodno, Belarus. Our Platinum Masters today are Galina Smolikova from St. Petersburg, Russia, Gulnara Radionova from Yekaterinburg, Russia, Murshid Alam from Asansol, Indonesia, Adrian Zhernizhevsky from Gostinin, Poland, and Yaromir Zeman from Nesovice, Czech Republic. Let's also congratulate our Diamond Masters today: Tamara Pulicheva from Perm, Russia, Tatiana Bakalov from Moscow, Russia, Marina Kazagasheva from Askiz, Russia, and Peter Linkovsky from Richmond Hill, Canada. Congratulations for finishing the Masters section and opening a new goal of directors of our company, where those members participate in managing the company and have big teams following them. Our one silver director today is Margarita Tsepenyuk from Stamford, United States. Her sponsor, Victor Sussman, wrote a review congratulating Margarita on her achievement. I would like to congratulate Margarita from me and my whole team for achieving the high qualification of Silver Director. Margarita has been working in networking for more than 20 years. As she says herself, she fell in love with GEM4ME in the fall of 2016 and devoted herself to working with the project. Her distinctive qualities are single-mindedness, great foresight, persistence, ability to work with people, and much more. Margarita has 26 personal partners already. She is very calm, balanced, and that is the reason why people are so drawn to her. It is very easy and comfortable to work with her. Margarita is a naturally born leader, a well-educated individual who reads a lot, is able to find all the necessary information on the internet, hence she's always aware of current events. As a sponsor, I am very proud in our friendship and value it very much. She is an amazing person who can give me a great advice and support at a moment of hardship. Margarita is a person with a great soul. She always comes to help and does not avoid problems, but courageously marches towards solving it while leading her partners behind her. Margarita, I would wish to continue succeeding in the business and luck with all of your endeavors. Thank you for being with us. There are also a few reviews from the leadership store of our unique president of marketing, Edward Vitko. He's having an unbelievably packed tour this September, and there are some reviews from cities and groups that he has already visited. Lyudmila Vandina from Kiev, Ukraine. The meeting with Edward Vitko, the marketing president of GEM4ME in Kiev, took place on September 12th. The event took place in a picturesque place, a stunning mansion. The atmosphere was warm, trustworthy, and business-oriented. By answering questions, Edward was able to make all the details about the project very understandable, by which he motivated partners to work very hard towards promoting the messenger and completing the conditions of pre-emission. Edward discussed the advantages that we will receive after the ICO is released in much detail, as well as the place that our company takes on this trending market. Nobody had any doubts of the fact that by owning tokens we will receive additional benefits which will work for us before and after the messenger is sold. That is our passive earnings for the long years to come. That is our additional salary or a lifelong retirement that is passed from generation to generation. There is not much time left until the ICO is released, and there are not many shares left. One needs to expand his or her portfolio by buying the remaining shares, which will also drive the price of a token up as well. We embarked towards conquering new peaks after we were filled up with positive energy, motivation for working with our structures, and a sincere gratitude for this goal-driven and amazing leader. Another review came from Almaty, Kazakhstan. Aya Mikheeva. I would like to congratulate Altanay Kairatova for achieving the Gold Master status. She was rushing to attain this qualification before the event, and she did it. I know that Altanay will continue moving up the career ladder as she proved it with her actions and the leadership skills. I would also like to share my opinion about the event in Almaty with Gold President Edward Vitko, which was part of the Leaders Restore. Firstly, we had a messenger and tokens, the Path to Financial Independence seminar, and we had 6 contracts made before the actual presentation began. The school was very good. It was as unique as Edward, who took up on the mission to make sure everybody understood the core ideas of our project prior to the ICO. Furthermore, the event in Taraz went exceptionally well as well, which resulted in 14 contracts. Leaders Rahima Husainova and Dina Rahmanova took full responsibility of organizing the event on themselves. The atmosphere of the event was beyond amazing. Edward hosted the seminar and presentation with simplicity and humor. All the guests were amazed with Edward, and in return, Dina Rahmanova gifted Edward with a Golden Person Medal Award. Dear Edward, we are truly the Golden Person, Golden President, and due to your hard work and support from the Board of Directors, our partners and us are bringing the Kazakhstan team back up. Thank you everyone for the job well done. Good luck and keep on working hard. The reviews keep on going. Dear friends, partners and newcomers of GEM4ME are ecstatic. The bright and successful leaders came to us on September 16th, Olga Khramova and Evgenia Vorobyova. With a great desire to attend, we invited our partners and newcomers to join us for the event. Over the course of 2 days of quality work, numerous guests felt and understood how important it is to be in pace with trends today and make innovations a part of our life. We would like to thank Olga Khramova with all of our heart for her professionalism, simplicity in communicating, sincere support, and the grade she estimated our team with. Evgenia Vorobyova conquered us with her heartfelt and sincere presentation. Fresh and amazing news from the Board of Directors and the amazing opportunities to receive great profits benefited right away. New contracts. Thank you to all the organizers and sponsors for the care towards partners and priceless help. We wish for all GEM4ME partners to be healthy, be happy, to attain new career heights and big checks. Respectfully, Team of Partners from Astrakhan. Another review came from Irkutsk, Russia, Yelena Okhotnikova. GEM4ME is conquering hearts in out of the cities of the tour. Irkutsk is not an exception. The program was packed with events. It is impossible to describe what was going on during the event and what is going on now. Edward Vitko's presence and hard work woke up all of the business sectors of the city. As the participants said, there hasn't been such a powerful and business-oriented event in the city in a long time. All the invited were astounded by the professionalism and simplicity in providing the information and the opportunities that they saw and felt during Edward Vitko's presentation. Not only he was able to talk about everything in regards to the GEM4ME application, but he also spoke about his personal attitude and love towards the project. He unleashed unlimited opportunities for making the most ambitious goals come true. Participants would get in line to register and purchase new packages. The set goal was achieved. The city's team began gaining speed. The work has begun. Thank you to Edward for the amazing presentation. He made the participants of the event fall in love with him, and everyone wants to be a part of GEM4ME now. I would like to thank a group of entrepreneurs from various cities for preparing, organizing, and participating in the event. You rock. Everything was top-notch. This is just the beginning. Thank you to Valentina Gridasova for making all the goals set come true with the utmost perfection. A separate gratitude to the Board of Directors for supporting and helping with the tour and developing new markets. Conquering the world together. Be sure to check our charity section on our website, and we always strive to help as a company. It is a great cause, and it is utmost for people to give and look out for one another. And this is a true way to become a great project. It doesn't have to be monetary. Even words of kindness and support help a person in a tough life situation greatly. Be kind to one another. I would also like to add that Edward Vitko's and other leaders' tour is going. This is how GEM4ME is moving along. Thank you to all the leaders who are giving these presentations and hosting these events while spreading the great news about our project. Take a close look at the schedule of the tour and what cities will be visited. This is a very profound and busy schedule that grasps numerous cities and countries. These events are very informational and will be hosted throughout the month. Be sure to attend an event near you and let your friends know. It is definitely worth going, even just to get motivated and recharged to work harder. Another new promotion that we introduced recently is for our corporate holidays in March of 2018. Be sure to familiarize yourself with the conditions of this promotion and do your best to make it to our trip with us, as the best of the best from our company will be joining us there. After our ICO is done and all the hard work is paid off, it will be great to go and relax after all of it done. In conclusion, I would like to add that this is not enough to stop working. Do more than you did yesterday. Keep on striving towards your goals. On this note, I would like to thank you for your time today, and until we meet next time.